two things: print function and operators. Let's get started. Okay, so far, print function, super boring, printing out variables. Where's the fun in that? I need to show you some advanced methods of working with the print function. One of the essentials of working with the print function is understanding operators and what they do. So there are a lot of operators in the Lua language. We've learned one, which is a equals the equal sign. In a equals 1 sets a equal to 1. Very simple. Now, let's say I wanted to type my son is 1. I would like we've done before, son is 1, and yay, that's it. I press enter and it types out my son is 1. Well, or let's change this 1 to actually like the letter 1, and it shows that. No, how about, what if I wanted to, like, instead of typing 1, I want it to be a variable, like set it to a. If I press enter, it just says my son is a. Well, the way we do this is with an operator, and it's called the concatenator, and that's a double dot. So I would type my son is, give yourself a space after the is because, well, I'll do it without and you'll understand. So there, we have my son is 1. And there's no space, so we need to add a space after is. And there you go. That's called the concatenator operator. So this is extremely valuable, especially if I'm saying a equals 5, and then I'm going to print my son is, and it'll automatically change the text of the print function. So it just gives you much more dynamic print abilities. While we're on the subject of printing random stuff, let's talk about the operator, which I call it an operator. Technically, I guess it's not really an operator. I don't know. But it's called the forward slash. Is that, no, sorry, the backslash. And you can kind of tell it's backslash because it's like falling backwards. The forward slash is like leaning forward. Okay, backslash. What does this do? Well, it allows us to, inside of the text that we've written, have some sort of add some sort of features to our text or whatnot. You remember when I was trying to print a up here, I typed my son is a. I guess I can't highlight, but I typed my son is a, and it didn't understand that a was actually a variable. We can't get it to understand that a is a variable, but we can cause it to do other things. For instance, backslash n. What is that going to do? I'll just do this a few different times, and see. So we have print a backslash n, b backslash c, backslash n, and then c. If I press that, well, that looks different. It says a, and the next line is b and c, and the backslash n means new line. So over here in our textbook, you can actually see there are several different operations you can add on to the backslash. And in this case, for instance, I guess I failed to mention this, but in this print function, backslash n, it doesn't interpret n as a letter. It does not. As you can see, there's no n's printed. It interprets it as some sort of operation or an operator. And so a really fun one, I like it. Let's just go ahead and type out so just some double quotations, and then when you hit this, it makes an audible beep, which I think is hilarious. But that's kind of fun. So there's a bunch of operators here, and what I want you to do is take each of these operators and try it out, see what it does, and try to make some sense of what it is capable of. The last one I guess I want to just throw out there is backslash backslash. What that does is it says, hey, I actually want a backslash in my text, so please give me a backslash. And so it skips the first backslash and then it sees, oh, they actually want a backslash. So that gives you the ability to actually write a backslash in your text, which for now you're probably like, who cares? It has some value. So have some fun messing around with these text-based operators.